Hey family, it's Shaz. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why your content ideas cannot sign you clients. No matter how many views you get, how many times you post, your content ideas are the issue and it's preventing you from attracting the right type of audience that will buy from you at a high ticket price. There's two main ways we're going to go about this. I have to go through these in sequential order for them to make sense. So let's get right into it. And yes, this stuff works. I've done it for a bunch of other businesses, 0 to 10K in 44 days through YouTube and content, 40 sales calls a month through YouTube and content, 66 to 1,000 subscribers through YouTube and content, and so on. These guys actually posted their first video and got 3 high-ticket sales calls for their business through YouTube and content, and it all stems from content ideas. Content is nothing without the content ideas, and this is the first reason why you can't come up with good content ideas that actually sign clients, all right? And it's really simple. You don't understand your ICP. Your ICP is your ideal client profile, meaning you don't understand your customer. You don't understand their pain points. You don't understand who they are, what they're looking for, and stuff like that. You need to understand your ICP. Let me give you an example. Not understanding your ICP and going ahead anyways and posting content is like trying to navigate a maze without a map. Yes, you can navigate the maze. I can navigate the maze. You can navigate the maze, but it'll be a massive waste of time. You'll keep on going in the wrong direction. You'll hit dead ends and you'll waste hours and days of your time trying to find this maze because you have no map. If you know who your ICP is and you can deduce these few things I'm about to go through, you will have a map on content ideas. And when you have good content ideas, your ideal audience, your ICP, will find you and want to buy from you. And again, it's not about the views, it's about the leads. All right, it's something I always want to emphasize when going over this stuff. Views doesn't matter, it's leads. I've had videos get 100 views, but make me almost $10,000 in revenue because I'm posting the right content. All right, so let's get into what you have to understand. You need to resonate with your ICP, again, your ideal client profile, on these few levels, all right? There's about 4 of them, I believe. One is emotional. The first thing is emotional. People are emotional. Humans are emotional, and your ICP is no different. They're probably experiencing some type of pain, excitement, or some type of emotion that will drive them to your video. You have to understand that emotion for you to truly come up with content ideas that attract them. That's number 1. 2 is logical. You have to resonate on a logical level with your ICP. Your ICP is busy. Your ideal clients are busy. If you want them to pay thousands of dollars, before they do that, they have to give you their time through watching your content. Why would someone that's busy sit down and watch something if it logically does not make sense? So you have to get on the same page with your ICP as to the content ideas that you're creating. Does it logically make sense for your ideal client to sit down and watch this video? Or is it a waste of their time? If it's not logically correlated with the outcome they want to achieve and the outcome you could provide them as they pay you, then it's not going to make sense. So you have to logically be on tangent with what they want to see and what is going to actually get them to the next level. No fluff, no BS, straight value. Next is financial. This sort of plays into emotional. People are really, really financially emotional. What that means is if they see an opportunity to make money and learn about making money for free on YouTube, they will watch that video. Again, it's about how you frame it. If you want title ideas and how to do all this stuff, post content on YouTube using AI, I have a free community down below. You can actually go ahead and learn. There's about 30 videos in there completely for free. You learn how to do this stuff. But financial is huge because the make money online space is probably the biggest space on the internet. And if you appeal to people's finances, how they can make more money, how they can save more money, how they can save more time, which is making money, then that video will do well. So do you actually resonate with people's finance? Do you resonate with the pain, again, the emotion that they feel with finances? And the final one is good. It's FOMO. Everyone has FOMO. FOMO, if you don't know, is fear of missing out. Everyone has a fear of missing out. They're going to get left behind. There's a trend that's taking off and they're not a part of it. There's a ship that's taking off and they're not on the ship. Stuff like that. You have to play into the emotions of FOMO. How will this play out in a content idea? This would be something like the best business model for 2025. Do this before it's too late, right? That's a content idea. That's a pretty cringy one, but that's something that would work. And you have to resonate on the FOMO level with your audience. Now, why is this so important, right? Why is the emotional and logical and financial and FOMO, why are these pieces of emotion, why do you have to resonate with them? Because you have to start niching down. Now, if you're a general, that's totally cool, but the riches are in the niches, and this is the reason, guys. I sort of worked backwards here just to show you how important this is. The riches are in the niches because when you're niche down, you can understand these at a much more deep level than anyone else could, right? This is why you should niche down to something you're familiar with. If you went to dental school for 3 years, then you dropped out and you started a business that helps dentists get more clients, like a marketing agency for dentists, you have such a leg up on other people in that space. And the reason is because you went through dental school, you know how dentists think, so you could resonate with them on the emotional, logical, financial, and FOMO level of their life, right? You could resonate with them on their life, and when you spin that into a content idea, you will get dentists to watch, resonate with you, and then want to work with you, right? That's the only way to truly appeal to people, is to resonate with them, and you can resonate with people that you have experience with, and this is done through niches, right? So really niche down and think about the past experiences you've had in your life, who you've worked with before, maybe something you've done in the past, and really get into depth with who you're targeting on the emotional level. It's the best way to come up with converting content ideas. Again, these content ideas might not get thousands of views, but we don't care. We want leads. We want people to resonate with our message, and then book a sales call, become a lead, and want to work with us. All right, that's way number one, is to resonate with people on an emotional, logical, financial, and FOMO level. Number two is posting with the end goal in mind. This is absolutely massive. So I'm going to work backwards here, because every single video, the goal is to sign a client from this video, right? You want to sign a client from every single video that you post. If you put time and effort into posting content, editing the content, or paying someone to edit the content, you want to make sure that that time is being allocated wisely, aka that content is going to sign you a deal in the future. All right, so if the end goal is to sign a client from content, let's work backwards to what has to be achieved. Again, this goes directly in tangent with what I just said here. All right, so what you have to do, you have to get a sales call. To get a client, you have to get on a sales call. If you're selling something high ticket, which I recommend everyone do, you have to get on a sales call to actually close a client. Okay, how do we get on a sales call? You need a high intent lead that would even book in the sales call in the first place. We go here. If there's no high intent lead, they will never get on a sales call, right? So this stuff has to happen in order. Next is the conversion mechanisms. Views are one thing. Views, again, are there. It's what it is. We want leads. How do you turn a view into a lead? It's done through a conversion mechanism, through a landing page, through a lead magnet, through a VSL, through a community, through a webinar, whatever it is. You need something that turns attention into a conversion mechanism, all right? But conversion mechanisms are useless regardless of attention. So what you need is dialed in attention, all right? We don't want just any attention. If I make this video and a bunch of 70-year-old women see it, it's not going to make much sense. That's attention, yay, but it's not the right attention because they're not my ICP, all right? I want dialed in attention. I'd rather take 100 views on a video from my ICP than 10,000 views from a bunch of random other people that never are interested in what I have to offer or will never end up paying me, all right? It's all about the quality of the view that you get. You need dialed in attention. And this is where everything comes back together, guys. To get dialed in attention, you need to know your ICP, all right? That's the whole point of this video. You need to know your ICP. You need to understand their ICP on these levels to get clients. That's the only way it happens. You need to know your ICP. That's why you should niche down. You should understand who you're dealing with. You should target people that you could resonate with on a deeper level than most others. And automatically, if you could do this, your content, I guarantee you, will sign clients, because it's the same approach we've taken for all of these other people's and my own channel. I have 3-point-something thousand subscribers, now able to make tens of thousands of dollars on a month-to-month basis with my content from YouTube. All right, it's really that simple. Resonate with your audience on an emotional, logical, financial, and FOMO level, which might require you to niche down. Start to understand your ICP, get dialed in attention, convert them using conversion mechanism, get high intent leads, return to sale calls, return to clients from your content, which is the overarching goals. If you want a step-by-step walkthrough of these 6 points right here, how to go from ICP to getting clients from your content, I have a whole free community down below. You can go ahead and join up there, or have a free strategy session and roadmap call with me, which I'll help you formulate in like 15 to 20 minutes. You could do that with me for completely free. If you have any other questions, let me know. I highly recommend you watch this video next. Hopefully this was useful, and I will see you in the next video. Have an amazing day.